Hello there everyone, so welcome to another episode of this Ostrogoths campaign. Now I just spent a couple of turns, and as you can see the Huns are approaching on this side, but this time I think they made an error. I believe I can attack, at least that's what it says there. Only one army will reinforce that, so he's not using his 5 armies to reinforce any longer, because they actually can't. So I've used a lot of abilities here, and right now what I want is to attack this Huns army. Now let's see, according to it's been so many battles, let's see what they give me. Come on. Okay, look at that. That's my 4 armies against only 3 of them, and that's a little bit divided armies there. Right there. So I'm attacking with the one that has most archers, 6 archer units and an onager. And then I'll receive a couple of infantry units and only then some missile troops. I should have made this a little bit different, but let's see. Should I just auto-resolve this one? I honestly don't know how this one will go, but I have a clear advantage. Look at that. My first predicted strength is much bigger. Yeah, it's been so many battles, guys. Let me just auto this one. It's 3 armies. Nah, never mind. Yeah, come on, I have twice as much men. Let's go aggressive and try to rush them. Oh my god! Okay, that's the king of auto-resolves. What did I lose? Almost nothing. There's another thing here, which is, I would have lost a lot of, not a lot of units, but I would have gotten a lot of infantry units as reinforcements on that map. So I guess I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, we really have to finish off the Huns right now, guys. Right, there's 2 armies there. Because otherwise, guys, it's already episode 45. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here until till dawn, let's say. Okay, let me use all of these units. Then let me check how can I do this. Let's move over here. Yes, sir. Let's attack over there. That's 4 armies already, and it's the same thing. So I lost 1, 2, 3, 4 units. Oh my god! And these were mercenary falconsmen. So that's fine, and he lost everything. Guys, I'm gonna go with this. That would have taken like 5 episodes. So yeah, I guess we're clear right here. Let me check, just make some repairs and stuff, and let's just deploy these units to, suffer no attrition and stuff. Let me check, this guy has to go here. This guy should go here to get some reinforcements or some replenishment. Actually, he's gonna go forced march. Can't you go any other territory? Yes, you can go over there. That's it. And you, sir, you can go right here, I guess? I guess so. That's it. They're still replenishing. Well, actually, that's the code. That is the code. Okay, so this guy is going to go over here. I need them to keep replenishing. That's it. So this is replenishing, this is replenishing, this one is also replenishing. It does need general details. Okay. More armor, more morale, more melee, unit experience, or construction costs. No, let's go for unit experience. Unit experience. And you dude, let's go research rate, wealth, fatigue rate, construction costs. Let's go research rate. That actually helps out a lot. Okay, 1 more here and 1 more here. So I'll get a lot of experience from the recruits on that one. Sorry about the lack of battles, guys, but I really have to start speeding this stuff up. Now, otherwise I'm gonna be here for all eternity. Yeah, it's still, objective. Survive until 1420 spring. Be at war with 3 factions. I'm not. Forge a defensive. Yeah, that's for 1000. And he wants that with the Eastern Roman Empire. Hold Transcarpathia. Gothiscanza and Germania Sarmatia. Look at that. He wants me to go north, and look at where I am. That's the difficulty for you. Well, also the difficulty of me trying to check out a new game. You know, this isn't... I should actually be playing a little bit more on this. You know, but there's not always the time to play a bit more. No, you also have to live and do other stuff and work, and that's so bad. I wish I could play games all day. I wish, honestly, I wish. Okay, 5,000. I'm winning some money. 4,000. That's due to all the hordes nearby. But at least I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 armies. Do I have more? Hang on a second. Summary. I have 7 armies. Where's the other armies? Where are the other armies? So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, and the 7th. Okay, I really have to start building up on these desolate areas, you know, just making sure that they come to my lands. I'm gonna start with these two. Yep, especially in 3, 4. You know, I can go over there to the north and try to withstand a little bit more. Then maybe try and capture Constantinople and some other cities, like Corinthos, for instance. I think going into Italy would also be a good idea, but that's exactly what I'm gonna have to start doing. Should I end the turn? Do I have anything that I need to upgrade? Not really. Provinces, anything that requires my attention. Macedonia is gonna require my attention, and so will Thracia. That's gonna rebel easily. Right, I gotta be careful with that. No matter. No matter. No matter, no matter, no matter. There's the rebels right there, the Eastern Roman rebels, it appears. You know, they're using the Eastern Roman figure, so I guess that's the one. Here come the Huns. They have like 2 armies here. I'm gonna try to destroy them as well. You may be thinking, yeah, that's too much auto-resolve. No, guys. Sorry, but no. It's been so many battles, I'm kinda tired of always fighting the same things. If the Huns approach with something different, like different units, then that's fine. Because I would have taken that battle, maybe take a little bit more losses, I don't know. I'll probably have to, you know, retreat some other stuff.
We would be honored to count you as friends and more.
Honestly, no. I know that Pontus is going well, but no, I really don't want alliances because these guys, sorry, will just put me into war with everyone else. For now, I really want to build up and get more places into my stuff. Thracia, tree breakers, lots of stuff. Oh, some terms of offices. I'm gonna have to check that out. Some walls over there. Buildings constructed. On Venetia, the stores. On Thracia, the gold veins. That's nice. On Dalmatia, built it over here. And on Pannonia, I built some other stuff here. Right, I don't have any money to build anything here. I have the money to build some stuff here. I could convert these village. I guess that's what I'm gonna go in with. Can upgrade this lady. Well, all upgrades will be on the last few turns. I'm gonna move this guy over here to Trimontium. Can you recruit any units at all? I could recruit some spearmen. Honestly, 2 units of spearmen wouldn't be bad. But I guess I should have something like heavy infantry, like these noble swordsmen. So for now, no. Let me move this army instead, and this guy's gonna go here. See what they can upgrade. Oh! Can build some Germanic swordsmen indeed. That's nice. That's 2 units right there. This guy's gonna go over to Trimontium. This guy can attack here. Really? They can't? Amazing. Right, let's just see what happens over here to the north. Actually, what's this guy? He's a construction costs dude. Okay, I really gotta bring this guy over here. And this one is the one that's gonna go over there. Let's check out what they have. Nothing too fancy for now. I can attack this army. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Right, this is a different thing, you know, this is a battle that I can fight, just to show you a couple of battles. These are mercenary units mostly, but yeah, let's go with this one. It's kind of like that, guys. I prefer to do small battles, or a couple of small battles, if I have the time on the video, instead of doing a really big one, because it's so already it's getting to the point where it's so tiresome. It's always the same units, you know. This one doesn't give me any good auto resolve. Let's go for it, you know. Because other than that, you know, if we play all the battles, I'm never gonna go forward with this playthrough. I want to try some different stuff. So let's just speed it up a little bit. Also, by the way, after this episode, there's gonna be a cut, and then there's gonna be another couple of episodes. Or I'm going to skip a couple of turns until something interesting comes up, and then I'll start recording again. You know, just making... I still haven't announced that, but that's on the channel, I believe, or by this time I might. So that's the idea, you know, just making sure that we get everything out of this. Hang on, everyone can have the precision shot, and this guy... he can have the barrage, and he also has some different stuff, which is the flaming shot increases the base damage by a lot. They do have armor piercing damage with 50, and base reload damage. Yeah, just gets less armor piercing damage, and gets base reload time at 60. And this guy's base reload time at 43. Okay, I guess I can stay one standard shot, and these guys can go over to the flaming shot. Look at that. More base damage and bonuses on versus cavalry. Exactly. Exactly. Now these guys, you're gonna go over to this side. That's it. You're gonna form up in the middle. Oh, hang on. There's a little bit too much there. Like this. Group 2. Take that away. That's it. Form up. Form up. That's it. I know that 3 lines at least make them sure that they will survive that. Right, let's just deploy my warbands right here. General right there in case something is necessary. Actually, just one. I think I'm just gonna go with one flank, prepared with cavalry. I kind of prefer that, you know, for now, for obvious reasons. But the archers, they are the ones who are going to do most of the damage right here. Let's see if they will attack me. Honestly, I don't know. Could go and attack this onager with my own onager. Let me see the difference. Let me see there. That onager doesn't have too much range. Look at that. Right? If he doesn't have too much range, then let me stop my onager here. And let's just move everyone to the front. That's it. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's good. Now I'm pretty sure my onager will have to start attacking his. I don't know where his range is, but it's probably already here. Nah, it doesn't have too much range, and neither has mine. Right, so let's just move forward a little bit more. Doesn't have too much range, but I think I'm gonna have my own range over there. Do you have skirmish? I really don't want you with skirmish. No. That's it. The spears, they're moving in. Come on, spears. That's it, Germanic spearmen. You really have to defend. Where's my onager? Can he attack? Barely. He can barely attack. I guess I'm gonna tell him to move in order to attack, actually. Yep, if I move him a little bit forward, he will be able to attack, and then all the other troops, I'll be able to move them as fast as, you know, as soon as it is required. You know, I'll just move everyone but the onagers. Come on, onagers, I want to see if you can catch some units. Do you have? Yes, you have range. That's good. That will prompt them into attacking me. Come on. There we go. Shots fired on these Germanic mercenary mounted brigands. That's not the Huns, though. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get a couple of casualties there. That's it. That's it. Come on. The barrage is no longer in progress. Doesn't matter. It's still gonna cause a lot of damage. Let's go with that. Fast forward so that everyone gets killed. That's nice. 63. Honestly, I don't know if I should go with that or just standard reload. Yep. Well, this causes more damage, so that's fine. You know, it's still explosive damage. Can you attack this guy? Or even these guys? Let's go against the mercenary onager. Let's see what happens. Honestly, I know that I'm moving him a little bit too forward, but if it starts striking, that's the finest. Let's go. Let's go standard round. Okay, they are attacking me, and I guess they got a lot more upper hand. Yeah, I can see they are killing my own onagers. Let's see if we can kill theirs. Barely missed one. They got me. They got me. That was silly. They got my own onagers. Alright, this guy can just go home. Go home, little boys. Go home. You've done your job. Okay, he's sitting in the mercenary artillery right now. So everyone, except you, is gonna move forward now. Let's see. Group 2 and Group 4, take away the spear wall. Everyone but you, let's move in. That's it. Come on. Now I missed a little bit with the onagers. I could have just wasted a little bit more ammunition there. But right now I think this is the best option. Group 2 and 4, I need to be prepared to put them on a good position on the defensive stance. You know, they're probably going to strike in a little bit. Come on. Right, they are attacking with the onager, of course. Now let me just see where these guys can hit. Right, I'm gonna have to move these guys a little bit forward now. That's it. Come on, run forward. That's it. Group 2 and Group 4, I need to be ready to form up this spear wall as fast as required. Right, everyone stop. Group 2, form up, and Group 4, form up. That's it. Right now my archers, some of them can actually attack. That's good. Let's form up these guys. Oh my god, the pikemen are suffering a lot. Right, no problem. Let's go with steady, that eases up on the range. Are these guys attacking? Kinda. They're suffering actually. They're not able to attack because of the range. Oh my god.
Our ambush troops have been detected.
Right, my troops have been detected. Let's move these guys here. And right now my archers are doing the damage that I need. These guys need to go over here, so can the general. Now I know that my archers can do most of the damage.
The enemy are ambushing us.
You know, that's exactly what I want. You know, I want to fight over missile troops. You know, these guys can certainly attack this guy. Let's go for it. Let's engage the mercenary warbands here. He's trying to engage over there. That's fine. That's fine. That's it. It'll just draw some fire. They still die. Right, I know that my troops are suffering a little bit with it, but still, my flanks completely own this mercenary warband there. How are the units? Everything's fine, you know, I've lost a couple of units, but so has he. So has he. Let me just attack these mercenary slingers. Why can't these guys attack? Let's move here. Still haven't attacked, dude. Right, he's sending a couple of units, but my troops will be able to charge a little bit. Look at that, 84, 83, that's fine. They're retreating already. He's moving in with the Germanic mounted warbands. Let's go back. Or the Germanic warband, I mean. The guys with the axes, you know. Alright, so fast, so good. Can keep moving these guys. My archers are attacking. Let's go for it. Come on. These guys, let's go over here. That's it. Really need the archers to do most of the damage on this one. Okay, there are two Runic Horse archers. Let's attack these guys. Charge them. You know, I'm pretty sure that I can catch them in melee. My archers will also do a lot of damage. Oh my god, they're gonna kill most of my archers as well with that volley. Or my horsemen, I mean, with that volley. That's it. Let's see, a Runic Horse archer unit almost dead because of that launch. That's the chieftain right there. Okay, he's sending them against my pikes. That was a silly idea. He's sending in pikes over here. That's not a silly idea. Let's move these cavalry forces over. Yeah, he's retreating with that unit. Probably they will manage to, you know, catch all along. For now, these units have done nothing but suffer casualties. Enemy units have rallied. Where are they? There they are. That's it. But my archers are doing most of the damage. Let's go for it. Come on. Yeah, I can see the mercenary pikes. And he doesn't have too many archers right there. So he is trying to hit my spearmen. But yeah, those mercenary Germanic hunters are not doing too much. He's suffering with lack of missile troops right now, or missile fire right now. Let me send one of these. I guess these mercenary Germanic pikes. These guys can go over here. Come on, missiles. Let's attack over there on the middle. That's good. That was a nice shot on the mercenary pikes. Some on the Runic Horse archers. Need to start hitting those dudes. I know, I'm just taking hits on some of the units, but the other ones, you know, he's losing. Let me keep moving these guys over here. For some reason those units disappeared. I don't know how. I don't know where they are. But yeah, right here, right now I've lost 800 and so has he. And there we go, there's some mercenary Germanic pikes. Yeah, I need to check out all of these archer units. I need to really take advantage of them. Let's put this on ×2. That's it. Good hits on the Germanic pikes. Now there's some mercenary Germanic hunters. They're not doing as well. Let's tell these guys to attack and tell these guys to attack them. Tell this guy to attack them. This guy can tell them to attack here. This guy can tell them to attack here. And these guys can tell them to attack here. Let's put that unit over there. That's it. Let's actually tell them to attack here. Oh boy, that's a horse unit. Come on. I'm just moving my archers because I felt like I could do that. But right now there's a problem. You know, he can still attack me. I think I told them to attack a unit that is already routing, so that was the issue right there. At least everything here seems to be fine. Gothic Warband, let's attack over there. I don't know what's going on. I think he retreated there.
Refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Right, there's the step-mounted units. Let's go with them. These units, let's go over there. Let's attack these mercenary Germanic warbands. Actually, no. Let's stop there. And you, sir, let's attack the Germanic warbands. You're gonna attack these Shiften. Let's go. That's good. That's it. Come on, archers. Hit those. Hit those warbands. That's it. General is fleeing right now. Let me move my cavalry over there.
The general has been killed.
Good.
Excellent.
General is dead, then everything is fine. There we go, cavalry. It's your turn right now. Right here. Yeah, I know. They're just killing a couple of them. That's it. I know that's a victory. I know. Just sending the cavalry and that's fine. Good. Now archers, let's stop your movement. These guys, they are the ones who are going to pursue. I told you to stop your fire. That's it. Don't do any more. How many are there? 12. Right, I'm gonna have to pursue these Germanic warbands as well. Pretty sure they killed enough. Yeah, that's 9. Yeah, that's it. Let's pursue these Germanic warbands. And we have it. Now, I did lose a lot of units due to missile fire, but if I'm not mistaken, they will still survive the battle. So let's end the battle. That was good. Fairly even. You know, I had to use this sort of idea. You know, I can rush their units, but still, you know, by rushing their units, I would have lost a couple more units, perhaps even got into some weird flanks. Don't want to do that. Instead, I lost no units at all there. So that's cool for us. One less army there. I can actually attack this guy, and I can't? Wow. I can't attack them. And that's fine, this unit is full. And we have no more money for anything, so that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Hopefully I have already conquered a couple of desolate places. Just, you know, that's the Iron Province, so I could do this one as the construction stuff. Yeah, still have to promote a couple of agents and stuff. Mostly I want all abilities unlocked. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!